Yo, yo, yo. YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? Man, y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta go get the muffin. You feel me? Give me a second, you guys. Y'all gotta give me a second. We're gonna have a special guest tonight. We're gonna have the muffin with us, but we still gonna touch base, man. We still gonna touch base. Give me a second, y'all. I hope y'all see this, John. 1 second, man. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Two people in the chat, man. All right, look, man. Forgive me. Forgive me. This is what my life is like. This is what my life is like. You're. What's the word, man? What's the word? Look, y'all. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. Um, Life has been lifing, and I've been tired. Like, man, I've been so tired. I've been working really hard, y'all. Like, really, really hard, and like, it's hard to make videos. I ain't gonna hold you. It's really hard to make videos, you guys. But we gonna get to it. Um, right now, you know, my girlfriend is out partying with her friends, and I'm in the house with the baby. But it's alright though. I ain't really worried about it. You know. Douglas, what's the word? What's the word, man? Thank you everyone for locking in with me. We gonna have a good one tonight. I can't do it too long though, because the muffin's definitely gonna interrupt our meeting, our discussion, our price prediction on Dogelon Malls. So yeah, what about this altcoin season, y'all? How y'all feeling about it? For people in the chat, bro, get into Sora ASAP. What is Sora? Yeah, I need a vacation though. I need a vacation, but I need to get away. You hear me? I need to get away. Oh man, real rap. It's hard being a dad and having a 9 to 5. Like this shit is damn near impossible. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, so before we look at anything, we're gonna look at the stock market, see what's going on over there. Try to see if we see any weakness inside their safe havens. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of momentum inside Nvidia. We got MicroStrategy busting. We got Tesla going crazy. Uh, we got gold showing some weakness. We got Bitcoin going up. Let's take a closer look. So right now, I want to look at gold, the yen, the euro to see if those currencies are still holding strong like they were before. All right, so I see gold. I'm gonna pull up gold first. Gold is showing a little bit of weakness on the 5 day, but still holding strong on the monthly. So people still didn't fully commit to Bitcoin or to the stock market yet. They're still, probably either buying cryptocurrency in gold, or like definitely holding a good portion of gold, because I'm feeling like a lot of uncertainty. We had a green day today, and that's cool and all, but within the grand scheme of things, I still need to see this gold, weaken up some. Look at the Japanese yen. All right, showing a little bit of weakness on the 3 month, showing weakness on the 1 month. On the 5 day, showing extreme weakness. That must be the pump that we're currently experiencing. So they're leaving the yen, going over to the euro, showing stability on the month, showing growth on the 3 month. So people are actually leaving the Japanese yen and going into the euro right now. And also, so I'm seeing commitment, but not much commitment. I think people are just trying to hedge themselves. I think people are just trying to hedge themselves for maybe the next capitulation. That's if people are thinking it's going to be a capitulation. But you guys, we had like a couple red months. I feel like we're okay. Look at a couple more things since I'm here. All right, the Chinese dollar, the yuan showing weakness on the 3 month. The yuan is showing weakness on the 1 month, but showing some type of stability on the 5 day. Russia showing strength on the 1 month, showing strength on the 3 month. Okay, so I'm seeing Russia and the euro are showing extreme strength versus the Japanese yen and the Chinese dollar, the yuan, isn't showing that much strength. So I think it's just, a little bit of a rotation and also a little bit of a, DCA for the stock markets and DCA for Bitcoin right now. But yeah, I feel like they're coming out of their hiding places and they're actually deciding to get some exposure. Maybe we might get a Fed cut. I forget when the Fed meeting is, but nah, I mean, we probably won't get a Fed cut this upcoming Fed meeting, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have to cut rates sooner or later, you guys. You know what I mean? Shout out to Crypto Rover. He says altcoin season starts now. It's looking really good, you guys. Like, you feel me? I feel like we bottomed out. This is the crypto total market cap, including Bitcoin. So I feel like once this thing gets all the way up here, that's going to be the bounce that we was waiting for, and it's time to leave. Real rap. So I hope y'all been buying the red to get ahead. I hope y'all been buying the fear, because it's days like this that you like, nah, I mean, just really like sit back and relax and wait for your turn to get rich. Wait for your turn to, get that leg up in life. Shout out to Cointelegraph. So it says this week BlackRock added another 1.2 billion in Bitcoin. They now hold 2.7% of the entire Bitcoin supply. This all happened within the last, like 2 years. BlackRock bought up, pretty much almost 5% of the total supply of Bitcoin. This is why we need to get in the game, you guys. This is why we need to get in the game, stay in the game, and really pretty much die in these markets. Because you got, you got a choice. You could die at your 9 to 5, or you could die in these markets and actually get your financial freedom. Financial freedom is different for everybody, you guys. We all live at different standards of life. Maybe we want to tighten up, certain areas in our life, or maybe we're just ready just to completely just expand. We all at different places, you feel me? We could get to that, to this new stage in our lives, as long as we stay true to ourselves and DCA into our favorite alts, especially Dogelon Mars, especially Sui, especially Trump coin. And then we're going to sell at the top of the markets and then start buying Bitcoin going down. Or maybe we're just going to run up the bag. Me personally, I'm going to run up the bag so high that once Bitcoin completely go into a bear market, I'm trying to buy as much Bitcoin as possible. I'm trying to become a whole Bitcoiner. Once you have that whole Bitcoin inside your portfolio, you could pretty much say, all right, if as long as I don't sell this Bitcoin for the next, 20 years, you're going to be in a way better position. Because we all could agree with as much Bitcoin, BlackRock, and these other institutions are buying right now, I feel like there's not going to be any Bitcoin left. Like, what happens? How much will Bitcoin be worth if there's no Bitcoin left? Like, what happens? You know what I mean? Hope everyone had a nice week, man. My week was hectic, man. Super hectic. So just in by Bitcoin Magazine, President Trump's crypto Caesar, David Sachs, said opening up banking to crypto will help drive further mainstream adoption. You guys, you can't make this stuff up. You feel me? This is just the beginning, and people still don't understand. This is the beginning, and people don't want to learn. This is the beginning, and people are choosing to turn the other cheek and just, go back on the hamster wheel. You guys, if you're here right now, you're gonna walk into more money than you ever walked into before. That goes from the highest of the high to the lowest of the low. Like, we're going to be able to, I can only speak for myself. After I get this money, I'm going back to the shadows and I'm going to study. Like I'm going to study these charts, you guys. Like I ain't going to be on this YouTube stuff for much longer. Or maybe it depends. It depends how I go. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean the Dogelon Mars community, like y'all my guys. You feel me? For the most part. For the most part, it's like nah, I'm messing with y'all. I'm just ready to get this money, you guys. I ain't gonna hold you. Keep it a beef. But keep it a beam. So crypto said, crypto rover said, bullish cross for Bitcoin. So as you see, there was a bullish cross back here in 2000. I don't know what year that was. Bullish, a bullish cross in 2000. Well, before 2023, that was the 2021 bull run most likely. Oh no, I'm tripping. It's a bullish cross in 2023. We went into 2024. We had another bullish cross in September, in September of 2024, pushed us up. We crossed, we crossed recently, like inside January, sometime around there. We crossed back down inside January. That's when I guess that was the end of the first part of the cycle because Dogelon Mars pumped. Some people took profit, some didn't. Me, I took some profits, but I didn't take all my profits because it was only a nickel on the board, and I've been here way too long just to, take a nickel and pretty much be done with it. Um, if anything, I'm glad that I sat through the pain because the pain taught me something. You feel me? It taught me how the markets move, and especially within the bull run part of the cycle. Because I'm not going to hold you guys. Most the best thing that we could do at that point in the market is either cut your losses or hold. But me personally, I'd rather hold knowing that we're not at the top of the markets yet. But we're going to go why, y'all pretty much know why I believe we didn't hit the top of the markets. And what I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's called a Bitcoin rainbow chart, and I'll pull it up for you guys. I know we're going to do a little bit of bouncing around, but what I mean, it's still boring in the market. Ain't much really going on right now. Um, so as y'all see, it's usually blue line, orange zone, blue line, orange zone. We're getting the blue line. We never got an orange zone. You feel me? And Ethereum didn't reach its all-time high since last cycle. You know what I mean? Ethereum still didn't reach its all-time high since last cycle. It didn't even get an orange zone. You know what I mean? When I pull it up for you, you know what I mean? You see over here in the orange zone. The last time we was in the orange zone was 2021. Like we haven't been to the orange zone since 2021. I see on this rainbow chart that we're putting in a nice recovery V-shaped pattern. It's only a matter of time, you guys. Like you can't really say Ethereum is dead when most projects built their tokens on Ethereum. Like Ethereum is not going nowhere. I just feel like everyone is either day trading or longing or just pretty much positioning themselves for the next leg up right now. I feel like anyone that's smart, anyone that's actually trying to put their money to work, they're buying these lows right now, getting ready for this next leg up that's going to come within, either the next couple weeks or next couple months. Personally, my head been on a swivel since March Madness. Still on the swivel. I'm going to see what, May has to offer. Now, I mean, hopefully May has something to offer nice, but if not, it's all right. Hopefully we will be trading higher. You feel me? By May, hopefully, Ethereum get to that, $3,000 mark, Bitcoin's at 100K again. You feel me? And we could start trading higher. But, if I'm getting this weird feeling that we might top inside the summertime. You feel me? We might hit a new high inside the summertime. Or maybe we might trade around through the summertime. I don't know, you guys. But either way, keep your head on a swivel, you hear me? Like real rat. But in the, we gonna hit this, we gonna hit this lick though. So breaking news, BlackRock just brought 40 million worth of Ethereum. Sent ETH to 10,000 with haste. Now, you guys, BlackRock is buying Ethereum. Remember that BlackRock is buying Ethereum. You remember how much Bitcoin BlackRock has. They pretty much have 3% of the total supply of Bitcoin. Why would they buy a dead project? Because they know that Ethereum is the institution's token. You feel me? Like Bitcoin is going to be used for like real world payments, boats, homes, um, I don't know, like, stuff in the grocery market. But I'm pretty sure Ethereum is going to be used for those purchases, from entity to entity, or maybe some type, or maybe they might be building on Ethereum, or Ethereum will be used for Microsoft and PlayStation for so your PlayStation can have a crypto wallet, so your Xbox can have a crypto wallet. Like, I feel like crypto is really gonna be everywhere. So it's best to have the main blockchain, which is Ethereum, because I think Ethereum is about to mature in a way that none of us expected. Like, y'all remember the video from the other day, Vitalik about to put in a new mechanism that's going to make Ethereum 100 times faster. So I'm glad to be a part of Ethereum project. I feel like Ethereum holders and developers, like, they're super knowledgeable. So if they're not going anywhere, I'm not going to go anywhere. I think the only people that's selling their Ethereum right now are paper hands, or people that doesn't really have conviction, or just can't stand on 10 toes, pretty much. Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. Again, Fidelity, another major institution, is buying Bitcoin. $108 million worth of Bitcoin. I mean, to them, that's pocket change, but to us, that's big money. But still, 100 million just on Bitcoin. Imagine what type of money this type of entity is, playing with. You know what I mean? So I want to let y'all hear this, John. So this is our new SEC chair. He said he's eager to build rational policies for Bitcoin and crypto. Mind you, before I even go into this video, I want to show you something. So I said, does the SEC allow ETH staking? The U.S. the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, has reviewed proposals for exchanges like Kobe, BZX, and NYSE Arca to allow Ethereum staking within existing spot exchange traded funds, ETFs. However, it remains unclear whether the SEC will move forward with this request. So currently, it's crazy to even say, but you're not allowed, like, the people that got the Ethereum ETFs, or like, these entities, these superpowers, they can't offer to their customers of staking Ethereum. Like, the SEC has been a thorn in the crypto world side for a long time, and now that that other guy is out and we got someone new that's actually pro crypto, I feel like this is going to be huge. But without further ado, I'm going to let this video play. Yeah. Hold on,
engaging with this technology? Is there clear regulatory rules of the road? Innovation, unfortunately, has been stifled for the last several years due to market and regulatory uncertainty that, unfortunately, the SEC has fostered. So I look forward to engaging with market participants and working with colleagues in President Trump's administration and Congress to establish a rational, fit for purpose framework for crypto assets. So today's roundtable is focused on the challenges that SEC registrants face when attempting to safely custody crypto assets for their customers in compliance with the federal securities laws. For example, are changes needed to the custody rules under the Exchange Act, the Advisors Act, or the Investment Company Act to accommodate crypto assets in blockchain technology? Is the special purpose broker dealer, so called, regime workable for market participants, or is a new crypto asset broker dealer framework needed? The market itself seems to indicate that the current framework badly needs attention. So you all, especially on the panels, can help give us direction in that regard. So thank you all for, again, for dedicating your Friday afternoon to helping us address these very important issues. So I look forward to a productive discussion and so you all can get to it.
Get to that bag, you hear me? Yeah, man. We all gonna be alright, man. We gonna be alright. Yeah, we gonna be alright, man. So shout out to Crypto Titan, Ethereum Golden Cross, ETH finally showing signs of bullish momentum. You feel me? So if I could zoom in a little bit. So when I zoom in, y'all see it. We're the red line. The bears is this blue line. We caught the bears. We right there. We have a whole lot of space and opportunity. So everyone kick back. If you're still red, buy, y'all know what to do. Buy the red to get ahead. But until until we get to where we really need to be, continue doing what y'all doing. 9 in the chat. What's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? Who's here with me? Metaphor. What's the word, man? 10 toes. You already know. I just finished driving my Bugatti at Forza Horizon 5. It came here. Uh, you like racing games, man? I'm alright. I'm alright. My man's like that game. He got the whole steering wheel and everything. Bitcoin is point 0.1 Bitcoin is all you really need, but you can always try to get that one Bitcoin. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get that one Bitcoin. Wide shorts. You disappeared during the bear market, paper hands. How? I didn't go nowhere. I was 10 toes the whole time. I was here the whole time. I just began shadow ban low key. They don't want my videos to get out there. Cause we really know a way out this mob. Yeah. Once we hit this lick, I'll be in my back cave studying the charts for the next bull run. Real talk, metaphor. Real talk. Real talk. I'm going on a trip. I ain't gonna hold you. What's good, Jake? What's good, Jake? Crypto head. Man, you already know, man. Touching base with the guys. Touching base, man. What's going on in the charts? We actually having some momentum now. I ain't gonna hold you. Fear and greed at a neutral 53. Trending coins, Bitcoin, and ETH. ETH just need to get moving. Bonk, virtual, BSV. trending coins on deck scan: Trump, Fartcoin, Let's Bonk, Popcat, USDT. All right, all right. Seen a lot of green. Like I feel like, yo, we could be at 100K by next week. Let's see what our resistance is. I know we got some resistance. See, we kind of called this, but like the structure. So I'm not really gonna say I called anything. You feel me? I'm not gonna say I called anything, but Bitcoin is looking good on the week. Bitcoin up 10% on the week. Like I feel like we could keep on going from here. Like, we could be at 100K by next week. Like, could we come back down here to 76? I don't know, because I think this cleared out anyone that didn't really believe in believe in the process. You feel me? And we're like, we're barely out that, we're barely out that region. So I feel like this is, we're setting up a nice base to go high. For real, for real. All right. See that monthly candle getting bigger too. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. It's looking good, you guys. Bitcoin looking good. I ain't gonna hold you. If I could place this John. All right, we bounced off our support with beautiful strength. Like, it was crazy how we like closed that John out. I ain't gonna hold you. And right now, looks like our resistance is like 96. So yeah, we need to break that 96. And let me see. Get to that. Yeah, we need to get to 102. We need to get to 102. We'll probably get to 102 and continue to trade. When we get to 102, I don't know, because right now we're in this we're in this it looks like pretty much a order block, a block order, however you say it. Pretty much within this range, they're going to be trading Bitcoin. Every time it goes high, the mortals come, they buy, and then they send it back down. Let's see. Let's see if we're actually going to hold and, really go back up. But yeah, this whole range right here, we could bounce around in until further notice. You feel me? We're not that far from November, so we could just start going up from here. For real, for real. We're not that far from November. We know that the bull run is not over. Like, I know another summer. Listen, at least I'm working this summer. Thank God. But I want this. Listen, I'm trying to hit this lick, man. I'm trying to hit this lick because we know what to do once we get the money. Like, you feel me? That last pump really wasn't it. Unless you had, like, um, let me see. Is Leviathan even still with us? Like, I haven't really checked on Leviathan in a minute. If y'all wonder who Leviathan is, it's this huge wallet that like purchased, I don't, a couple million in like 30 days. It was crazy. I haven't went over there in a while. Over eat the scan. Had more than it had. This wallet had more than crypto.com. I was surprised. All right, the holders dropped, but they started building back up again. All right, oh shit. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Leviathan's still with us. So yeah, that's what I be talking about, you guys. So about like 3 months ago, like 3 months some change, bought $33 million worth. So Leviathan ain't sell during the 200% pump. So yeah, man, follow the money, bro. Like follow the money, like get your rank up, man. That's the best thing I could say, man. I'm not I can't go out listen, I can't go out like this, you guys. I'm not going out like this. Like I'm just not gonna like yo, like I don't we don't have time for ourselves. Like I wanna work out, like really work out. Like like how I can't really get in my workout working a whole 8 hours. This is goofy. Like I'm an electrician. This shit is. I'm tired. I'm tired. It ain't enough good eating in the world to replace the type of carbs I'm burning. Like shit, I don't even got a gut. Like I'm trying to get chunky around this motherfucker. At least for a little bit. Like damn, you got a gut, you making some money. Shit. Everybody want to be skinny around this motherfucker. You know like this shit is tiring. Like shit, I need a lighter. Can't find a lighter. Someone throw me a lighter. Yo, chat, throw me a lighter. Yeah, none of these Jones is working. Chat, you seeing this? You see me going out bad right now. Got one. But yeah, man, can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. So yeah, we could keep on just trading around. We got some catalysts, so I guess we got the catalyst. The Fed cuts, the Fed rate cuts. We got a catalyst of E finally being able to stake. You know what I mean? Um, we definitely got the catalyst of the Great Burn. We got the catalyst of a Binance listing, the catalyst of a Coinbase listing. We got the catalyst of the metaverse game that should be dropping any day now. And last but not least, ETH. ETH has to recover, you guys. I would keep it a B. ETH, ETH has to recover. You know what I mean? But right now we're going to be in this trading block between 96,000 and 70 and 73K. Um, if it comes back to 73K, I guess, but I don't think it will. I think the worst case scenario is probably like a 82. I feel like we will come back to like $82,000 and then continue to the upside since we hit resistance at 96,000. Um, I can't predict the future, but considering that we hit 96,000 like twice. 94, in these low 90s twice. I feel like we should get rejected, okay? Hit like a 83, 85, something like that, and then continue to the upside. But May's right around the corner. I don't know how many days we got left. So April's about to be over. So we could really just start putting in green candles since May is next. I mean, May goes way is real and nothing really happened yet, you guys. So just be patient, you guys. I know we gonna be all right, but you know what I mean. It's just the patience parts get to me because man, it be so nice at work. Like the weather been nice. I'm like, yo, I wish I could have just sat down and like got went to go get something to eat. Because I think about it, I could make my my weekly earnings once I get my first lump sum with Dogelon Mars using the trading glitch on a daily. Get that 7%. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show y'all. That's what I'm gonna show y'all. That's what I'm gonna show y'all. So boom, right? So we need to beat 606, right? So let's say we beat 606 and we get like a 502, right? So I'm going off myself. Now I mean I got my 12 billion in the bag, locked and loaded. You feel me? Ready to go. That's millions, billions. All right. Times point five zeros. One, two, three, four, five zeros. Let's say that gives us like 505. You feel me? On the humble. You feel me? I know we want the 4 zeros. I know we want the 3 zeros, but y'all cannot remember. Uh, I'm still writing data. Like we're pretty much neck and neck on activity with Solana ecosystems. With the Solana ecosystem, and it's a lot of ETH tokens that are at the top of the charts, but when I zoom out, most of these ETH tokens are still at the bottom, just like Dogelon Mars, and these are like real L2s. So what we're going through is across the board. So don't think, oh, Dogelon Mars is trash. No, that means y'all talking about the whole ecosystem because most of the Ethereum ecosystem looks just like Dogelon Mars. And the last time they've been up was around the same time in 2021, 2022. You could do, and I've been doing my homework. It's crazy. But either way, so boom, 60K. I take that 60K. Boom. I swipe it over to USDC. Boom. Waiting for if it keep on going, it keep going. But me, I know I got my 60K. You feel me? Me personally, I feel safer because we know that Doggone Mars doesn't hold its gains for long. It just don't. Like you feel me? So let's learn from our mistakes and learn what's going on with this crypto and how it moves. Now, I mean, that doesn't make Doggone Mars a pump and dump token. That just says how it moves. You feel me? It is what it is. So, I mean, buy the red while you got the chance. So, boom, I get it, and now I get my AI trading glitch. We're gonna go. Now, I mean, we already know about the AI trading glitch. We ain't gonna go over that right now. And so boom, 60K plus 7%, 4 grand. One trade. I pretty much took care of everything. What happens if I do it twice? That all right, so boom. Let's say I definitely I don't play with it, and I put away the 4200, right? I put away the 4200 and I start with my 60K again. Boom. Plus 7%. Boom. Two. Like, now, I mean, if you want to get saucy and just keep doubling what you already made, that's on you. But once you get the paper, you could keep on doubling up with, forever. Know what I mean? And once you know what I mean? What this 60 going to turn into 100, the 100 going to turn into 500, the 500 going to like that's two trades. You feel me? Two trades. That's what I'm trying to say, you guys. You feel me? And you make sure you get in tokens with a lot of liquidity, like a huge market cap and a lot of liquidity that's extremely volatile. Or maybe you don't want to put in the whole 60. You could chop it up and make the 10 bubble, make the 20 bubble, the 15 bubble, whatever you want to make bubble, and you keep on, doubling up. And what I mean by the AI trading glitch is, you already know, y'all gotta go over to X and search up the blacksmith, Zach Humphreys. Yeah, Suey has been going crazy though. Y'all seen that, John? Anyway, X Tiago. Nah, I mean, if you're here, you'll most likely be able to purchase the yearly. But some people might not even really trust it and just might want try it out for like the little quarterly. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But once we, get a nice piece of change and not no punk ass nickel, we'll be able to have something to work with. So it'll be momentum down. You feel me? You always wait for that momentum down. And I'm always going to wait for like a possible retracement up. That's where you put your bread and then you ride that momentum up. Possible retracement up, momentum up. Look, possible retracement down, momentum down. You put your money on possible retracement down and then it went momentum down. You got like it said possible retracement down. I'm not going to do that. You feel me? Momentum up. You could catch that. Boom. Nah, I mean, you just trying to grow your money. You ain't got to ride it all the way to the top. You just trying to grow your money by 4 through 7%, 10%, because you're gonna have big money. Keep making that joint bubble, throwing that joint back over to USDC, your favorite stable token. You know what I mean? Boom. Possible retracement up. I'm going to go with a possible retracement up. You might have to ride a little volatility, but you're going to get that momentum up. You already been trained within Dogelon Mars, so a little waiting ain't about nothing. And once this, and then like eventually, you're gonna want to do this yourself. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. So we're gonna go all the way down the rabbit hole, and we're gonna go find the swordsman. His name is Trader's Reality. There he is. Go over to his website. He got something special for us. You feel me? I can't wait to hit this lick because I want to free up time. I don't have time to study no charts right now. I want to, but like, sheesh. Like, but anyway, you go to courses, right? You go to courses. For free, start learning start learning this junk. You already gonna have a big lick. Nah, I mean, using the a using a using AI trading glitch. You feel me? We're gonna be using this AI trading glitch, but it's also nice to know how to shoot it yourself. You feel me? It's gonna be legendary, you guys. Real rap. But yeah, let's get back over to the charts. We need to go look at ETH, because ETH is still lagging behind. All right, so we had some activity today. So the volume's picking up. Volume picked up by 12%. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take it. 1700 up 11% on the week, 2% on the day. See, we still down on the monthly. See, now we gotta go look at some resistance, because we have been putting in a little bit of data, but we ain't really get rejected yet. hmm Yeah, that's what it looked like on the monthly though. It's crazy that I have to look at ETH on the weekly, but let's see if we could find it. If I can pull it to the side, just try to see if we could find something. No way, bro. That would be crazy. That is crazy. So I would say I don't want to see ETH go below 1711. Me personally, I don't want to see ETH go to 1711. But the ugly truth is our support is currently 1300, and we got rejected at pretty much 1900. So we're probably in an order block way down here. It's ugly, but it's an order block. It is what it is. I feel like we're going to stay into this channel until further notice. Like, nah, I mean, yeah, we put in some motion on the weekly, but we need May. We need to see what May going to do, because we just put in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles, 5 red candles. My fault. But yeah, y'all see what we got to do, man. Like, hopefully we found some support, and hopefully we take flight up out of here. But yeah, in November over here, November close. It's all right though. Foot on neck until further notice. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. At least we know, because most people sold, or like, nah, I mean, don't know what to do in bad times. Like, nah, I mean, at least we got our head on the swivel, like, because most people don't want to be bothered. It's crazy. So yeah, November close though. Not saying the top's going to be in November, but if we, yo, you guys, they said super cycle, right? They said super cycle. Month of May. Month of May. 150% candle for the month of May, yo. It's crypto, yo. And y'all see how much money they got over there on the sidelines. You feel me? Y'all see how much money they got over there on the sidelines, just chilling, acting like they scared, when really they just want us to sell because they want us to go back to work like good sheepies. Not me. Can't have me. No, not my bloodline. Hell no. Not no. I am A-OK. And y'all with me. You hear me? Y'all with me. We locked in. You hear me? Y'all, we gonna hit this. We gonna hit this lick. We just gotta stay cool, calm, and collect. You hear me? We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright, man. We gonna be alright. Cause everyone that's going is going, or it's like trying to trade. Buying this, buying that. Back to Eve. Yeah. I don't know. It look like we about to catch the Bears on the monthly on the stock R side. Oh shit. Sucky sucky now on the weekly. But they ain't crossed yet. They about to so they crossed on the stock R side. Let me pull this. So we crossed on the let me zoom in. We crossed on the stock R side, but the regular RSI, we just met up. They ain't crossed yet. But this is the weekly. This is the micro. Yo, April is over in a couple days, and we're already showing strength. I feel like altcoin season is starting, but I, you know, it's just retail left, retail left, and I'm not talking crazy like I'm not retail because I'm retail, but this this feels crazy because deep down I know Ethereum's going to recover, and then that's what's going to bring the FOMO, you guys. That's what I feel like is going to bring the FOMO. Because if you see Ethereum recover, like y'all see this recovery, like what happens? Like it's possible. 275% candles in a row. You know what I mean? Hey man, we gotta beat our recent highs, our local highs at least, right? Currently from where we at right now. Yeah, 130. I just did that joint like 130. 130, right? 130% just to get to local highs. That's local highs. That's not even our all-time highs. That's the crazy part, you guys. I think that's why people don't think it's possible. So, you know, they throw shade. But I know this is crypto. And I know it's a mental game. You just can't sell until it's time. But I don't know why people cower. But this is what I mean. See, I try to tell y'all, yo, when everyone's afraid and scared and just like don't know what to do, I get better, yo. This is going to work. Now, I mean, we diversified our portfolio a little bit. I want to know what Sui going to do once Ethereum reach all-time highs. I'm just saying, what's Solana completely recover? I'm just saying, you feel me? It's gonna be fun. Fuck it. 180% to get to all-time highs, and that's just all-time highs. Man, listen, you guys, they gonna come back. Everyone gonna come back to the table. Continue to DCA. I know I'm still buying, you guys. So continue to DCA, man, because I don't believe Ethereum is gonna go to nothing. Why would BlackRock, Fidelity, why would they buy Ethereum for nothing? Why would Microsoft even touch it? It's Microsoft. Why would they touch it? It's BlackRock. Why would they touch it? It's Grayscale. Why would they touch it? Like why? It don't make sense. Just to just for it to go to zero. Whatever. To each his own, you know? Mm. Check out Dogelon real quick. Cause we keep on getting rejected at like the low, like a high 14. All right, all right, all right. So we up 6% on the day. So we bounce. That's a decent bounce. We bounced off 13 within a week and then got back actually higher than where we than when we first got out the accumulation zone. But we still down. See, we're down 10%, just like Ethereum's down 10%. Wait till Ethereum recover, yo. Yo, buy the red to get ahead, y'all. Like, listen, if you missed Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, Dogelon Mars is the one. Real rat. Real rat. I'm not saying there's not other ETH tokens. There's plenty of other ETH tokens. But I feel like Dogelon Mars is going to be one of them ones. You feel me? Especially when we drop our game, especially when we get our great burn. Like, we ain't even get our great burn yet. Like, when they go and do it, beats me, but still, I'd rather be locked in. I'd rather be ready, man, because Dogelon Mars, it moves too fast. It like let's keep it being like Dogelon Mars doesn't really have a gradual grind. Like it goes up and then it really go up. Like, I'd rather just be locked in on the monthly. So yeah, we put it in a green candle. It's a small green candle on the monthly, but I'll take it. Put in a green candle on the monthly. I still want to. We need to take out this neighboring candle. Yeah, we need to get over 6020 ASAP. But hey, it is what it is until further notice. Yeah. Looking at it even closer now. That 604 would be nice. But to be more conservative, because of all the support right here, get over 6027. Get over 6027 and see what happens. But I'd rather have that join up a little higher. 603. But usually the six, it's either we break through the 603 or we always come back down. Like it's a block order up there. So yeah, we definitely got to get through that 602. Like most of our price averages should be below 602 by now. Like for real, for real. We all should be below 602. Like you feel me? We all going to hit this lick, but buy as much as you can. Remember when it was up here. I want y'all remember when it was up here. This is the this is the blood. This is the blood I was talking about. It's okay. It's good for you. It's good for you. Thank me later. Yeah, we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. 11 in the chat. To the new guys, what's up, man? What's the word, y'all? Strong believe you. What's the word, man? Share you guys. I'm about to get up out of here. You feel me? It's another one in the books, man. Y'all have a good weekend. I'm gonna try to lock in with y'all, but my weekend's gonna be jam packed. Supposed to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I got a side job in the morning I need to take care of. Um, Going to take the family out on an outing. You feel me? For the kids. You feel me? Like it's yeah, you know. I be trying to lock in with y'all because you feel me. We gotta take care of this. Know what I mean? Because something like this doesn't always come around within people's lifetime. But we gotta be locked in and focused. But never think I left y'all because I didn't. I just be, man. Listen, I passed out on the like, man. Listen, I passed out right here last night trying to think of a video. What I mean. Before you make a video, you pretty much build it in your head. Type. I don't know if y'all do that, but whatever. But when I built it in my head, I sat here. I fell asleep. Boom. I was gone. I was only able to wake up and write down the top gainers on a 24 hour. You know, a couple of the top gainers on the 24 hour, and yeah, I went to sleep, man. Yeah, I'm still writing that because I need to make sure you know these ecosystems ain't changing. But I'm not gonna hold you. Once Ethereum recovers, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's GG's, man. It's GG's. But yeah, man. Look, y'all. I love y'all, man. I'm about to get out this joint. Another one in the books. Free to real. Um, until next time. Until next time, man. It's your boy Moonbound Crypto. I'm out this joint, yo. But yeah, I feel good about this joint. Peace, y'all.